Ignoring the comedic rule of threes because fuck rhythm, fuck convention, fuck timing, and fuck something else. This is Tell It Someone. First question is from Joe Freddy. Are you really going to drink that? Well, of course, that is some kind of drink that I have already purchased pre-packaged, and of course I am going to. Well, I paid for this particular. Yes. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Really? Next question is from Will McAlpine. When the ride-on lawn mower was being designed, what was Bill Cosby's first word? Bill Cosby's first word. Oh, you've got me into a predicament now, because if I do a parody of his mannerisms, I would be accused of being racist, and if I mimicked his other proclivities, I would be considered rapist. So no, I'm not going to touch that with a barge pole. I'm not going to slip it some pills and then touch it with any kind of pole, really, because I'm not going to go there in general. Bill Cosby can be out there on his own. He's blind now. He's gone blind. He's lost all of his sitcoms, and all of his residuals have dissolved, and now he's blind and going to court every day. And I'm happy about that anyway. So yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. Bugsy's Evil D's asks, are you pestering the ducks? No, I'm not pestering the ducks. They have gone. They've gone, and they're living their lives now, free of the backyard and my having to feed them every day. And they're happy. They're happy. The ones that survived. The one that survived. I only know of one that's still alive, and she's down at a different pond in a different park. Not the pond that's behind me that you can't see. So I can't tell you any more than that. I'm staying at least 100 metres away. Next question is, last question for today, because, you know, I failed in gathering enough questions for this week that I could do actually this week. Are waffles from Charlene Swallows? Are waffles just pancakes ribbed for her pleasure? Well, it depends on whose pleasure it is. There are people who are really, really pleased by waffles, of course. There's somebody called Aunt Jemima, but I'm not allowed to say her because that's kind of racist. And if you don't have any consent to eat those particular pancakes, then that's something different that I'm not going to say again, because those kind of jokes are not the place for. This is not the kind of place for those kind of jokes if you want to get money from YouTube. But I don't have any money from YouTube because they demonetized me, so I'm just going to skirt around that issue and imply that I'm going to say it without actually saying it, because she's a big lady with a rolling pin. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not going to say anything about the colour of her pancakes or waffles. I assume that she's got waffles. I don't know, because I am not American and I don't have access to that particular brand of pancake related substance. I think it's syrup. I think she sells a particular kind of syrup, and that she's completely fictitious and made up. A Civil War era kind of lady who is not doesn't really belong in the 21st century, but she's here nonetheless, and we all have to make adjustments for that particular thing that I'm skirting around. You know what I mean? Because I just implied racism earlier. I really hope I didn't put any racist stuff over the top of what I just said. That would be unfortunate. How about just stuff that that can be not it. Okay. Okay, I've got to apologise for my editing just then. That's it for Tell It Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then there's something you can do. Of course, there's a question asking place down there where I took this bottle from. That was a dovetail question up there. It's a good one. You can answer if you want. Only if you want. If you don't want to, then you can click off to another video if you want. I'm not suggesting anything that you should click off to. YouTube has algorithms to suggest such things anyway. No. Yes. I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign off. I'm not racist.